Story: The Hourglass. In a small village nestled between the mountains, there was an old man named Wise Said, who lived in a modest house on top of a hill. Said was known for his wisdom and advice, which helped the villagers overcome many challenges. At the end of every year, the villagers would gather around him to hear a new story that inspired hope and optimism for the upcoming year. On a cold night at the end of the year, everyone gathered in the village square under the starry sky, and Wise Said began his story. There was a young man named Yusuf, who lived in a distant town. He had inherited an old hourglass from his father, who always told him, "This hourglass holds the secret of life." Yusuf didn't understand what his father meant, but he took care of the hourglass. The sand flowed from the top to the bottom in an endless cycle. Over time, Yusuf grew curious about the hourglass. He decided to travel to meet a wise man who was said to know the secrets of ancient things. When Yusuf arrived, he said to the wise man, "I want to understand the secret of this hourglass. What does it mean?" The wise man smiled and said, "Look at the hourglass, Yusuf. The sand that has fallen to the bottom represents the past. Those moments that have passed and can never be changed. The sand still waiting at the top represents the future, mysterious and unknown. But the most important part, Yusuf, is the sand falling now, at this very moment." Yusuf was surprised and asked, "Why is the sand falling now the most important?" The wise man replied, "Because it represents the present, the only moment you truly own. You can learn from the past and hope for the future, but never let the present slip by without making the most of it. Live each moment as if it's a gift. Do good, plant seeds of hope, and smile in the face of challenges." Yusuf returned to his town and lived his life with this wisdom. He learned to value each moment and shared this wisdom with everyone he met. Thanks to this, he became a happy and successful person, and his life was filled with meaning. And so, my friends, let us welcome the new year like Yusuf, appreciating the present, learning from the past, and looking forward to what the future holds. Make every moment of your life an hour of goodness, love, and happiness. Everyone applauded enthusiastically and returned to their homes, carrying the hope that the new year would be filled with life and meaningful experiences.